Hi again, everyone. Just trying to make a day out, travelling a bit around still. I've been up to the other little church. Just walked up, well, driven up, should I say. There's a little church there on the far side of Lavardia. Hopefully, tomorrow we're going to do that coastal walk on the coastal path there. It's supposed to be quite a good walk. It goes over to a small beach on the back side of the island. So we're just going to walk up here because you get another view of a part of the island you can't get to unless you've got a boat. So I'm just hoping this track, well, I think it goes a fair way, does this track, but just want to get to this peninsula to see what the views are like over here. So I'm waiting until we get there. Wait a minute. I found this at the back of the church, like a little secluded coastal path. So we haven't locked the car, but I don't think there's much that people can steal and everything. Well, there's spots and everything, but it's not that kind of island. I say another beach there that you won't get to unless you've got a boat. So, but yeah, we're just going to head up this track for maybe 10 minutes or so, see what's at the top, get a view off of there, back over, and come back down again. But yeah, specially made coastal path. There you go, guys. Don't know if you can see it on the middle of that rock. One of the many lizards on the island. He's quite a big one. He's probably 12-inch toe to toe. If you can just see it middle. If I make a noise, he'll probably move. No, maybe not. Get a bit nearer, see if he moves. Oops. There he goes. Off up there. That's it. Poking his head up. Oh, mate. Yeah, one of the many noises and things you hear scurrying around. Oh, there's a little church we just walked from. Just going to go to the top up here. I think this is more of a really good coastal path. It's not on any. I've not seen it. It's not. I've looked on my old trails. It's not on that either. So I don't know where this has come from, but there were a couple, two old couples, retired couples, having a nice welcome break under the trees on the chairs there. When some idiot turns up in a Fiat Panda, I can guarantee what they were thinking exactly what I'd be thinking as well. Gone up a right rubble rock track where you think you shouldn't take a car. Yep. Well, knowing Simi, that's where he takes them. I apologise to them if they ever watch this video, if they ever do. I sincerely apologise to you. So there we go, looking at the mainland of Turkey there, over there. Just Simi, you can see Simi a bit clearer now in the distance. Just see if we can wander around over onto that peninsula to take a final bit of a thing. And Jackie will want a selfie before we come back down. So I'll see you in a bit, guys. little like shepherd's hut at the top. Oh, you can tell there must have been a fire here at one time. All these petrified remains of charred olive trees. Oh, we found this beautiful coastal path. But I known this were here, we'd have parked up first thing this morning and walked this. And we're just going to have to turn around shortly because we've left the water and everything in the car. So we've walked about a mile and a half up into this. And but what a lovely path, lovely little path. So yeah, just going to go to that peninsula, look off, turn around. That's it, because otherwise we'll be doing a Dr. Mosley if we aren't careful. Because it is, well, it actually, to be fair, there's a nice breeze, so it's not actually as cool, not actually as warm, should I say, as it was earlier on today. Earlier on today it was a bit searing, but at the moment it's quite pleasant with that breeze. So we'll just get up to there, see if we can film another little bit of that rocky outcrop, see if there's another beach over there, secluded beach. Then a wander back. But yeah, beautiful, stunning scenery. Well, if you like this sort of thing, I do. It's my thing. Well, it's our thing, what we do when we're over here. There you go, guys. Obviously one of a couple of these little secluded beaches. As usual, little dry stone walls, obviously been settlements and people living and farming there. Medieval times. But as you can see, it's fairly barren. It's Tilos. It is basically a Dedecanese rock. Well, most of them are. I think only you've got some nice beaches on coasts and on roads, but they're all on a certain side of the island, on the sort of like, I think they'll be on the sort of like the south sides of the island, if you could call them that. Because obviously these all take a battering north wind, and usually these beaches are pretty scruffy and have a lot of debris on them. But yeah, we should have found this earlier. This is a great path, is this. Obviously some other people must know about it, but we've missed it completely. Obviously it goes right round, and I presume it'll go back up onto the road, go around to the top and back into Lavardia. So yeah, we've missed an opportunity here. I don't know if we'll do it. Don't know if we'll do it before we go. We'll see. So there you go, a couple of more little secluded bays. The likers have been here. everywhere. Piles of stones. There we go, guys. First time in like ever since we've been here for a while doing things. Actually, another couple passed us there. One of the retired couples there just on walking up so far and walking back again. I don't know what nationality they sounded, German or something. They weren't French or anything, or they definitely were Greek. But yeah, so you never know, they might find it. There you go. You're on Simeon Tour if you ever find it. Another really odd view. Oh, somebody there looking. Oh, that wind's getting up, and they've had one of them little boats down there. Ooh. If you're anything to go by, that boat that we came on, and that were a big boat, the catamaran. Yeah, wind's getting up now. I can see that's struggling. That's up and down, up and down. That is struggling. Yeah, I don't know if the breeze is going over because I've got a reduced noise microphone, but the wind is picking up now, getting towards the corner. So, I'll see you shortly. There you go, guys. Just come back towards the car, and with the way this wheatgrass is growing there, that's what is, well, what I'd think the fields would have looked like. I mean, that there looks like, that bottom one just looks like a meadow you probably see in Lincolnshire and down in Cotswolds. That's beautiful, that. Very picturesque, that. I don't know if it's well farmed, obviously. There's plenty of rocks in there. I don't think anybody will farm that anymore. They might. Because I don't think there's any. I don't see any livestock on the island that seem to be farmed anywhere. There might be a few here and there, but I think this is just open fields that looks very good. It looks very nice. That very different. Mine and Jackie's turn to sit under the trees. There's some couple little chairs and a table that have been put outside this little church. So we'll have a sit down in a minute round here. There you go. I think it were a church too. Just like I say, a few tables and chairs and stuff. So we'll just go to the car and get us chili bottles. We'll have a sit down. Jackie's just noticed that I'm just going to film now. That's the Bardi, obviously there. Main porch. I've just noticed now. Obviously, it must be cooling down. That breeze is cool. It's refreshing under this tree at the moment. And it's outside this church. But look, there's clouds on the other side of the hills over there. So it must be getting cooler on that side. But then again, it is Greece and it is 1st of September in a couple of days. So, and it seems to just turn like a light in September. Weather temperatures drops. So, but yeah, I'll just stand back a bit and I don't think you can get just how tranquil this is at the moment, now how cool it is. It's gorgeous here, lovely breeze. So I'll have a drink and we'll see you later. Bye.